second.
Hello, Pampered Chef friends, and happy Thanksgiving to you. It is Thanksgiving Sunday, and we are preparing a ratatouille to take to friends. So I'm going to use the Pampered Chef Rapid-Prep Mandolin. I'm so used to thinking just mandolin. Rapid-Prep Mandolin. So here's how we set it up, because it might look a little devious, obscure at first. So the first thing to do is to set it up this way. Then it's got to go inside here. But before we do that, there are two little dials on the back of it. The first one controls, and I'll put this back down again so we can see better, concerns the shape of the actual cuts that we're making. I've got this set to the coin setting. That'll affect the shape of them. And this dial here with the numbers from 0 to 8 will affect the thickness or thinness of the coins. So I've got this set to 4 because I'm going to be cutting some eggplant and some zucchini.
Some tomato.
Oh, tomatoes too? And tomatoes too, apparently. Okay, so you put up that, then you take the end that's misshapen and you feed it through, and then you notice there's a slot in the bottom of the container, and that side, that fits very nicely onto that, so you have a nice solid base. Then you take this object and you put it on this way. There's a knob here, you lift the knob. See, that slides up, lift the knob, insert this, whoops, insert it that way. If I do it right. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it upside down? I am doing it right. It's just, it knows it's on camera, you see, so it's camera shy. So I will put, let's see, I will try it. There we go. So the secret then is to put the bottom end in first, and it goes into the big hole, not into there where you might think. Right into the big hole. Lift this. Oh, it knows it's on camera. There.
Is it nice and secure?
It's nice and secure, see?
Okay.
And then the other device, this is what you use to push. Okay, and you do it this way? No, I wouldn't do it this way.
No, you wouldn't.
No. There we go. Looks like a feeder, but you actually use this.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, they call it the feeder, but... All right, that's the setup for that. Now, we are using what they call euphemistically long eggplants.
Or they also call them Chinese eggplants.
Do they really? I didn't know that. Okay, so I should just cut the ends off of this first.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to make a nice coin. And
now
these are pretty good on the sides. I don't think I need to do anything here.
Mr. H, you might want to cut that into several smaller portions first.
This?
No, the
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that it fits in the feeder.
All right, about how long? This long, do you think?
A little bit shorter.
Shorter still in there?
Okay, about that.
All right, 2.
Yep.
4 pieces. There we go. This is exciting. Can you guess this is my first time using this? So.
Okay, now you're gonna you need to let go. You need this part free.
Okay.
Press down on it.
Press down on it.
And turn.
And turn.
Woohoo!
Look at that.
Oops, sorry. Do that again because I was.
You get so excited.
I got so
forgot
excited.
to film it. Okay, so to lock it, you push down and turn.
Right.
Then it doesn't come back up.
Right.
So to unlock it, you push down because it's a spring-loaded device, and you turn the other way. There's only one way to turn, and it comes up. If you don't want the scare,
Eric.
then you do it this way. Sorry, dear. Okay. Okay, drop in your product. And are we all set?
We're set.
Okay, so I'm just going to apply an even pressure on this side and start chopping, right?
Yep.
Wish me luck.
Okay, here we go.
Happy Thanksgiving. There we go, and that's all the way through. See, and that gives look how nice, what nice size and shape coin slices those are. All right, we'll do the same thing here. So the first one might be a little thinner on one side just because things are at a slant.
Mm-hmm.
But then they come out perfectly, and all is right with the world. I will move these over to this end of the bin, what I call the popcorn principle. Sorry, for those of you who don't have an air popper, you know, when you're popping the corn into the bowl, you rotate the bowl, right, so that it doesn't spill over one side.
Are you going in that right?
Am I doing this right?
Yeah, I think you are.
You know what? They are coins. They're all coins of a certain thickness, which is the most important thing, because we're more concerned about them all cooking at the same time, as opposed to looking necessarily a certain way. And this is pretty easy to pump. It's even easier with nothing in it, but still pretty easy to pump when you've got something here in the chute. So that's just the first one. Let's see how much that makes. So I'm going to do the same thing for these 3 eggplants, and then I'll do the same thing for the zucchini. Why don't I do a zucchini?
Okay, why don't we put that in a bowl then, Eric?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, gives me a chance to use another Pampered Chef product. There we are. These wonderful Pampered Chef bowls
You might as well take all 3 of
with
them out at the same
measurements
time.
on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
8 cups, 12 cups, 16, 20, 24 cups. And they come in 3 sizes. Not only do they come in 3 sizes, but they come with these wonderful lids that fit onto them. So if you need to put them in the fridge, or just keep them protected from the air for a certain distance of time, you can do that. Okay, so that's...
Now bring out another one, because you're going to want to we're going to do different, each vegetable is going to be layered. So
layered separately.
Yeah, well, layered together. You're going to start with a zucchini and then follow it by a tomato and then follow it by a...
Okay, well, now in this bowl, I'm going to show you the inside, because on the one side, it's in cups. This one goes up to 16 cups. On the other side, ta-da, metric, liters. 1 to 4 liters.
Ah.
Isn't that cool? So that will be for our zucchini.
Okay, the zucchini. Here we
Now,
go.
for the zucchini, I cut off this little bit, right?
Right?
Because we don't want that. I'm sure that would be very interesting. Maybe not all that tasty though.
Mm.
Okay, and this is another Pampered Chef item. These are wonderfully sharp, and they do a great job. Let's see, what have I done with these today? Zucchini, eggplants, onions. They slice onions like stink. They're great. But you have to wash them right away and dry them right away so they don't dull.
And don't put them in the...
Dishwasher.
Don't put them in the dishwasher. That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we are now with our zucchini. Again, doing a wonderful job on the zucchini. You're just keeping an even pressure on this side, pumping down on this side, and look at these, again, wonderful coins that we get. Piece number 2.
So what's the main advantage of having all the coins the same size, Eric?
Having the coins the same size, there are a couple of advantages. There is a cosmetic advantage because it looks nicer if they're the same size. So it's prettier to look at, if you will. There is a constructional advantage because then you can even your layers nicely. You don't have it rough, so it looks better. Not only looks better, but also fewer air pockets, and you can get more into the actual pot. And then you have a cooking advantage. So there are at least 3 advantages. The cooking advantages, of course, if they're all the same thickness, we all know what that happens in terms of the time of cooking. They will all cook exactly perfectly at the same time. So you don't have to worry about thinner pieces overcooking and thicker pieces maybe not cooking and being a little too al dente. So 3 advantages. You didn't think I could think of 3, did you?
I think you're a pampered chef now, Mr. H.
Well, I am pampered. I don't know how much of a chef I am, but I am pampered. There we go. And there we are. See? Lovely coins. And one of the other things I really love about this, there's no residue, there's no leftover in here that you have to go in and, get your fingers in among the sharp bits trying to dig out or trying to pry out missing pieces.
Well, sometimes
undone
that
pieces.
does happen, Eric, but that is why they also send that brush with it, so that in case something does stick, you're not putting your fingers in there. But it is an extremely safe mandolin, and children can use it under supervision, absolutely, because the food goes over the blade and not the blade over the food, and it's a much safer, safer.
Your hands never come in touch with the blade,
Right.
either on the top or the bottom. Remember
Exactly.
the bottom, you have these dials.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay? And perhaps Mrs. H will show you sometime how to properly clean this.
Stick it in the dishwasher.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will continue on with the eggplant and the zucchini, but there you have.
And the tomato.
And the tomato. Oh, yes, I should do the tomato. Let's see.
Yeah, get another one of these. Then because it's got three types of.
All right. And this one is 8 cups or 2 liters.
Okay.
And we are dealing with Roma tomatoes.
Oh, Roma tomatoes. Sorry. I am the world's worst cameraman. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say let's do 3 of those
3, okay.
little babies.
All right, well, let's do one just to show. Do you want me to cut this off?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You don't want to eat that. You don't want it in your ratatouille, do
There you
you?
go. The nice thing, and this cuts so cunningly, so sharp, you barely have to cut anything off the tip end. I will eat this up. This thing
Okay.
is fine. All right. Here's our nice, firm, fairly firm Roma tomato. All set to go. Same size and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I do what I'm told. Yep, all done. And once again, we have lovely coins or slices.
Mm-hmm. Do another one there, Eric. I think we could probably use another one or 2.
Just for show?
Well, no, for the recipe.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna cut everything, right?
You are.
All right.
It's a little bit addictive using the Rapid-Prep.
I don't really need to cut this end off.
You don't really. No.
So let's not.
Let's not? Okay.
We can save the environment.
Oh, whatever. Yes.
Okay. So even if your tomato goes in slightly crooked, you still get lovely slices, all the same thickness. So there are 2 lovely sliced tomatoes. So there you have it. Tomatoes, eggplant, zucchini, all the same thickness. So it looks good, constructs well, and cooks evenly. What more could you ask for?
Nothing.
One of your own. That's what you could
That's
ask
true. That's true.
for. Yeah, host a party. Buy what? Well, I won't give you a big commercial with all the.
Well, every
advantages of
month
Rapid-Prep.
is different, but in October, you can get this particular item for 50% off if your party qualifies, which means your party sells $200 worth of product, which doesn't take any time at all.
No, true enough.
So yeah,
true enough.
the best way to buy Pampered Chef is to get it free or deeply discounted. That's how we've outfitted our kitchen with Pampered Chef. It's either been free or deeply discounted.
Yeah,
and that happens when you host. Eric, how many parties have you hosted for me so far?
I'm gearing up, I think, for my 9th.
Your 9th, yeah. And because of all the parties that Eric's had, we've been able to outfit our kitchen with most of the appliances and a lot of the smaller things that we needed in our new kitchen. So that's been just a great, and on top of the fact that wifey gets commission. So it's kind of a win-win situation.
I know, between discounts and free products and free shipping if you order over $200.
That's true. And a free gift from Pampered Chef if you order $100. So like, it's just an amazing deal. So like, I say if you bought this mandolin for full price, you'd be doing well, but you could do much better getting it free or deeply discounted. So yeah, think about having a party for us. We would love that. Anyway, do you want to do another? I think we can. We're at about 15 minutes, Eric. So why don't we just say goodbye?
We'll say goodbye. I'll continue slicing our zucchini and everything and getting ready for the ratatouille that my wife is actually going to cook.
At 425 or 450, I can't remember. It's the first recipe in the new what are you
talking? I'm going to grab
grab it. Yes.
Here we have it.
The Season's Best. Yes, it's the first recipe in Season's Best for fall and winter. There it is. That's what it's going to look like. And we have that beautiful ceramic or enameled cast iron, so it's going to look exactly like that. So lovely to look at and so lovely to eat.
Beautiful,
we get all sorts of wow, that looks great, and so it's a wonderful thing to do. So
this is great, easy to prepare, not many ingredients, just a few vegetables, a few spices. And how's the cooking time on this?
It's about 45 to 50 minutes, I think.
Yeah, but you know what? You don't have to do anything while you cook it, do you?
No, it's true. People think, once you put that baby in the oven, you can knit a sweater.
Just bake until the vegetables soften. 22 to 25 minutes.
Oh, 22 to 25. See, I forgot.
Oh, there you
so
go.
it bakes up really, really quickly. So there you go. Anyway.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving from Pampered Chef and Rose and Eric in their Pampered Kitchen.
Yay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye now.